Hello everyone, this is Brandon Daniel Green with yet another Let's Watch video. And as you can see, I'm doing good old Celestia again. Now then, I did this one a bit early so I can actually read the intro thing above for you. So let me just start with that. Blessings upon you, sovereign princess of the sun. You watch over this peaceful land of Equestria, home to earth ponies, pegasi, and unicorns alike. Millennia ago, these three tribes were separate and weak, relying on each other's resources and talents to survive. Their hatred separated them from each other, as well as their homelands. But harmony soon took hold again, and the tribes united as one under the name of the Equestrians. When the Chaos Spirit Discord wreaked havoc amongst your people, you and your sister, the Princess Luna, banished him in the prison of stone and brought a new era of peace and prosperity to Equestria. Oh, kind and merciful Celestia, your people need a leader so that they may flourish in this new land of Equestria. Will you continue the tradition of love and tolerance, or wield the elements of harmony in battle, building an empire that spans the globe? Will you build a civilization that can stand the test of time? Okay, well, aside from my awesome introduction skills, anyway, let me go ahead and read you what makes the Celestia mod here all the more unique. It has the Secrets of Harmony, which means that the more people I have 20% less unhappiness from that. That's actually pretty good, because I'm pretty good at building giant empires when I have the chance. Also, they have this unique unit called the Wonderbolt, which replaces the fighters, but it actually has the same amount of move as well as strength. Only instead of the oil that is required for fighters, it just requires a horse. So, you know, it's pretty good if you have a bunch of horses lying around. And this one is a recruiting office, which kind of plays at the whole, you know, horses are the dominant species kind of thing. So, anyway, the more horses you have, or sheep, or cattle, the more production you get. That's a pretty awesome thing there. Especially if you don't have any horses, it also gives you one. So, that's a good strategy there. Now, normally when I play these games, I normally use this view, as you guys know. But, just for you, I'll do this. So, anyway, so you're probably wondering what happened since the last time. Actually, wait, before I talk about that, I have to talk about this. You might have noticed, Ponification mod, which means everything is ponyized. I'm ponyified, you know what I mean. There's ponies. So, it's not just the advisors, it's also the social policies as well as technology. See? Little picture there from the, episode 3? No. 4. Yeah, I think it was episode 4. Anyway, so, I'm just gonna go ahead and find the city already. Oh. Huh. Well, yeah. You gotta be honest, normally when I play on this view, it doesn't happen so instantaneous. It usually takes forever. So, wow, I didn't... Flash eye. So, well, you know, we might both benefit from this. Anyway, so... Where was I? Anyway, so, what I've explained to do as I'm doing this. First off, I have to apologize. I didn't upload any of these videos for a pretty long duration of time, actually, and it actually was harder on me than it was on you. Because this is a fun game and all, and I did promise that I found a new way and all that, and I kind of lied. I'm still using Fraps. But I fixed the resolution, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just, you know, not exactly the same. And hopefully it's a bit clearer up here. That's one of the main problems, I think. Main. Anyway, so where was? Oh yeah. So anyway, also, you guys might be wondering what happened with the whole Celestia battle from last time. Actually, to tell the truth, I haven't played this game for so long. There was actually a few updates on the game itself, so I actually couldn't load up the save file, so I couldn't finish it, which really sucks too, because I was really about to kick their butts. Seriously, it was going to be epic. But yeah. So I'm just as disappointed as you are, if you're disappointed at all. Anyway, so let's start talking strategy and all that. So anyway, I'm pretty much surrounded by wheat. That's pretty good. I got a ruin here, but since it's right there, I doubt anyone's gonna grab that up. I'd be really, really upset if that happened. And I'm just gonna go and have them explore automated for now. And forget what I just said. I'm just gonna go ahead and have them attack the barbarians. Anyway, so anyway, hello, how are you? And this is also real quick. This game is going to be very different actually from the game before. Let me explain. There are absolutely no defaults here. Every single empire you're going to see is a mod. Not just any mod, a pony mod. So, this game just got 20% cooler. Okay. So, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and have a complete list of all the mods I'm going to use in this little battle of mine, and who made them, in the description below. But, I'm not going to say them out loud now because I'm just not going to. Battle for Equestria, you fools! For the queen, for the princess! Wow, that actually hurt me more than it hurt them. That's just sad. I knew Rainbow Dash sucked. Okay. I could already feel the hate. Okay, so. Let's see. If this just so happens to be your first Civilization 5 game, allow me to introduce some things. First things first, as you may have noticed, I have warriors here. And the game always starts out with one settler and one warrior. If you go to Ancient Era, it kind of increases as you go up. But let's not worry about that. Anyway, so as we progress, I'm going to go ahead and try to build up this city as quickly as possible. Let's just look at them for what they're doing because they really sucked. Anyway, so this is the citizen navigation, citizen management. And this pretty much allows me to tell my workers where, to work, as well as what to focus on: food, production, gold. But for now, let's just focus on default, since there's only one citizen. It's really a bad idea to, focus on anything else. Anyway, so, I can't buy anything yet. Oh, yeah. Sorry, this is pretty difficult. I haven't done this in a while, as you may have noticed, and I'm unable to read from a script, so I have to ad-lib, as it were. Anyway, let's see. Every turn. Oh yeah, let's talk about resources. Every single turn, I get some gold from my city here, because it's not just, growing, it's also giving me finances. And also, I'm getting a little bit of culture. Just a little bit at first, but once this monument here builds up, which it just did, then I'll be able to get 3 culture per turn. So, that'd be nice. Very nice, actually. And as you see, my soldiers here that were once fortified are now recovering. But the barbarians here, they are unable to do that. So I have a bit of an edge. I like having an edge. The barbarians. Anyway. Let's just go ahead and zoom out a little bit. I don't like being this close to the action, my apologies. Anyway, let's go ahead and adopt honor. That way when I kick these barbarians' butts, One moment. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Where did I get a call from? Really? Whoops. Sorry. Wow, this is really professional. Okay, so let's just, okay, actually I should probably talk about these. Wow, I really suck at this. I'm so sorry. Okay, so, as you can see here, we have different social policies. At the moment, the only ones I'm able to adopt, oh, and by the way, they're not social policies, they're elements of harmony and ponification. Anyway, at the moment, I only have these three to choose from. Tradition, which is which allows me to build wonders and cultural buildings a lot faster. Liberty, which allows me to build up my empire and spread a lot faster, and honor, which basically allows me to kill barbarians and everything else a lot faster, and to get gold from it. As you can see here, honor gives you a 25% combat bonus, as well as notifications if new barbarians are around. That's always good because they're always multiplying for some strange reason. Bring in barbarians. And also, I get a little bit of culture every single time a barbarian is killed. Then once I adopt all these little policies within the policy, because, you know, yo dog, I heard you like policies, so I put policies in your policies. Anyway, once I adopt all this stuff, each one giving me a little ability here, then I'll be able to get gold from this same act. So, that'd be nice and fun. Of course, I usually tend to focus more on these two. But for now, let's go ahead and kill these barbarians already. Oh, and you see this little line here? That means that there's a city-state right there. Which means... Wait, what? Oh, for a moment I thought I just died. I'm like, what? Okay, so in case you're wondering, yes, that's a human, but yet this is a pony. It doesn't go to the actual models themselves, which is good because that would be really annoying. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was something that I probably should have explained. Anyway, when you're in this menu here, you can either buy buildings or units, which I am unable to do because I don't have nearly that much. Or you could expand your empire by buying up resources here. So, anyway, I just got these ruins over there. That was nice. Now I just got myself some fish, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and by the way, it's kind of odd that that the ponification thing doesn't extend to fish because ponies can't eat fish. But then again, that'd be really odd if it did change. How would it? The ocean would be completely worthless. Anyway, I'm overthinking things again. So anyway, this is a good location. You want to know why? You see there's some stones way over here. There's a bunch of wheat. Actually, a lot of wheat. This is a really good location. As well as, okay, we don't care. As well as this ocean here and a river here. So, I'm able to get a lot of production and stuff, and it's a very good location. I really like this. Okay, move. Yay, more culture! I love me some culture. And Budapest. Oh yeah, so like I said, these are city-states, and city-states have the ability to not compete in the game. so I don't have to worry about them building wonders and stuff like that. So that's nice. But let's see, do I need anything for him? No, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and build up masonry because I like building the pyramids first. Anyway, so what these do basically are they're like little empires that you get to make friends with, and they give you stuff every now and again. If I mean, if you don't offend them and stuff like that. So it's really good to know. Um, I mean, it's really good to know like what kind of city-state they are. This one is military, as you can see by these swords. But some give you religion, and some others give you culture. And some others, some others still just give you food or happiness by giving you, well, happiness basically. Don't ask me how. I really have no idea. But anyway, so the more friends you make with the city-states, the better. So that's always good. That's always great. Now then, I am going to go ahead and be quiet for a moment because, well, you know, if you really want to know how to play this game, you really should see my first Let's Play video. I'm a lot better at introducing it. This one I actually kind of suck. Please ignore me for a moment. I just... Okay, moving on. Oh, and the scout, by the way, is Daring Do. Always like that. Let's just go and have him explore. Her, I mean. And then go back. Because you're no good to me dead. And 4 turns. Oh yeah, and by the way, for some strange reason, this is considered strategic view. So, oh no wait, is this strategic view or is this just normal? Anyway, there's 2 different kind of views. There's that and there's this. It kind of shows me all the little resource things I managed to get here in good clear old color. Shows me the encampments and the resources I have and stuff like that. I actually prefer this, to be honest, but you guys will complain if I don't. So I'm gonna go and stick with this for now. So anyway, let's move on. I think we can be a little bit closer. No. Wait. Alright, this'll do. This'll do. Why not? Just gonna stop it. The zooming in and out, not the video. Don't get helpful. Anyway, so in time, if you know, you guys want me to continue with these videos, after I beat this game as Celestia, I'll go ahead and play as the other mods as well that are going to be taking place in this game. That way you see a good all-round kind of view. And also, because, you know yourself and know your enemy and then 1,000 battles you're lose, I also managed to play as each of these mods at least once. Except for 2 of them. I'll identify them for you as soon as they show up, if they show up. So, yeah. But anyway, in the comments below, if you want me to play as any one of the civilizations, heck, it doesn't have to be a pony-related one. It could just be whatever. And I'll go ahead and see if it's up my alley per se, and see if it works. You know, because not all mods work. You know, so yeah, unfortunately. Anyway, so no wait, fields and zones. Yeah, I'm gonna get them. Okay, so yeah, make sure to remember that. And if you have any questions or whatever, because I am really bad at introductions for some reason today. Just make sure to tell me, and I'll make sure to explain in my next video. If this already is in the next video, the Fraps here doesn't tell me when it breaks off into segments, because eventually the video gets so long, so large and long, that it has to actually break up every single time. So I have no idea when that happens. Yeah. Anyway, so agriculture building. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for aristocracy here. Or aristocracy. This one allows me to build wonders 15% faster, and also gives me 1+ happiness for every 10 citizens. That's always a good thing. Because, you know, I'm about to get these 2 wonders here, and this one, the pyramids, allows me to have 2 free workers and improve their construction speed by 25%. This one allows me to get 100 gold every single time I use a great person. Also, every single source of marble and stone, or stone, worked by the city gets 2+ gold. So, basically just this thing here. That'd be fun. That would be fun indeed. Anyway. Oh hey, I got a map. Now let's see what this reveals. A lot of cattle, as you might have noticed. And also some dyes. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. But I am nowhere near good enough state to actually start expanding, though I'm pretty sure one of my advisors is recommending that. Let's see, Applejack. Alright, let's see. Coastal cities. Oh, well, you know. They almost always recommend that you expand, but I guess it's too soon in the game as of yet. Now then, let's just go ahead and continue to wait. Also, as you may have noticed, it's always a good idea to fortify your soldiers and stuff in your own borders, because they heal twice as quickly, as opposed to the 1 health per turn they get 2. Actually, that brings up a question. Long ago, it didn't rely on a 10 health system. I thought it was just the scenarios, but it's looking rather permanent. So, yeah, it used to require, like, you know, a bit more than, I mean, it wasn't like best out of 10, and then they just have, like, altered resistance against dying. It's just, they went from, like, 10 health to 100, last I remember. Like, tanks and stuff like that. So, I have no idea what happened there. I guess it's just an update. So, yeah. The fact that I'm just now observing this as permanent now, I guess, is all the more sad. Whatever. Okay, now, you might be wondering about these barbarians. Should they be a concern? Yes, a very great concern, actually. Because if you don't kill them quickly, they will continue to spawn. And barbarians are pretty annoying, actually. They don't like outright kill you whenever. It's just, oh yeah, now is recommended. Okay, so they don't just outright kill you, but they do destroy your improvements and stuff like that. I'll get into that once I build my first worker here, because, you know, just something you do when you get workers is you explain what the heck they are. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Scouts here. They're different from warriors in the way that they're not as powerful, but they don't have a terrain cost. So they can walk through forest as well as plains, or mountains, or, okay, not mountains, but hills, you know. So they're always good for, you know, exploring the map. So you can meet your neighbors all the faster, find all the prime resources before everybody gets a chance. Or in my case, ancient ruins. I always look out for ancient ruins. Those are awesome. Okay, so I've got my workers here. Now let me explain what they do.